Yo, what is up, guys? It's your boy Mozzie here. Now, today I wanted to actually discuss the whole Keyblade thing that I brought up in the trailer analysis. I didn't want to say too much about it due to the fact that I wanted to actually do a whole theory on this whole Keyblade, and I didn't want to expose any of the information that I had circulating in my mind, and I just wanted to bring this out today due to the fact that it's something kind of, it's less significant due to compared to the other theories that I actually wrote out. Like, guys, I have like almost 30-something theories just off of this one trailer alone. Of course, this one trailer gave us a lot of insight to the story, and I have a video that's going to be coming, so be on the lookout for it. It's a discussion theory video. It's a 3-part series, I believe, that I'm going to be making it, and I just think that you guys are going to enjoy it. So if you want to hear me speak about it and everything like that, hit that subscribe button so that way you guys don't miss out, because I don't want to give you guys any details about that future video. But let's get back into this video. So the Keyblade that Master Xehanort has used, and we've seen him with over the years and everything like that since BBS, is hung up on the wall in the trailer for Kingdom Hearts 3 E3 2015 trailer. Of course, it was hung up on the wall, and we get to see it there like as if it's a plaque or something like that. Like, it's there, and it's supposed to be a representation of probably, the strongest Keyblade, the most ancient Keyblade, which we heard young Master Xehanort tell Brig back in the Kingdom Hearts Recoded secret trailer, or secret movie I should say. He said that Master Xehanort's Keyblade, is by far the most ancient one, meaning that it's the one that probably goes back the longest in time and everything like that, after the Keyblade itself, of course, because it's it's Kingdom Hearts which created the Keyblade, which I believe the Keyblade is what not necessarily shaped the rest of the Keyblades. However, it did give, the idea of Keyblades, I guess, to the forgers, whoever forges these Keyblades and everything like that. But Kingdom Hearts itself created the Keyblade to defend itself from those that would try to, I guess, harm it, or those who would try to misuse it. And that would kind of mean that Kingdom Hearts has a conscience, or maybe it's just Kingdom Hearts is a world, and like other worlds, it has its own Keyblade. But with that in question, with Xehanort's Keyblade being the most ancient, what if it's hung up on the wall because there's an incantation on it, an incantation of will and everything like that, that whoever touches that Keyblade actually gets this will. Like, whoever touches it in X amount of years, like let's say there was someone who touched it, and then that character got put down, and now young Master Xehanort, being the character that he is, of course the character we know him as Master Xehanort, what if he touched the Keyblade at some point, and that whole will was like, that whole will of darkness was driven into his mind? Now, a few months back, I believe somewhere around January or February, we actually had a theory circulating that dropped, I believe, about a leak or something like that, to where the plot of Kingdom Hearts 3 had actually dropped, and it was like Sora learns from young Master Ericus, I guess you could say, because that would be the only person I could see him actually learning time travel from. He learns from young Master Ericus time travel, which Ericus would travel to his time to be able to teach him that, and he goes back to their time to stop Xehanort before he becomes too powerful as Master Xehanort. And it is a plausible thought due to the fact that we did get the whole setup of time travel, and we never really got to see its full extent in combat, or never got to see its full extent on how it can actually impact someone. However, we did hear young Master Xehanort say that you can't change the events that are destined to happen. Now, in this trailer as well, we also heard Ericus say, but what if I change the events of destiny, let's say I stop destiny? And this just really brings up the whole idea of something that I also want to make a theory about. So it's basically, this video is an interlace video with another theory, and I'll be bringing that theory out either today or tomorrow. I don't know exactly when it'll come out because I have weird rendering times from my laptop. But yeah, guys, that's my whole theory on Xehanort's Keyblade, and about Master Xehanort himself, I guess you could say. Basically, a long time ago, or probably when he first got there, he bumped into or accidentally touched that Keyblade, the one that he has, and that Keyblade filled him up with the will of darkness. And as we saw in the Kingdom Hearts Key trailer with the Foretellers, we actually get to see that there is some ominous dude there that's wearing the cloak that, you know, the nobodies actually wear, which is weird because that cloak is really just to protect someone from darkness. And what if this cloak is actually that will that was sealed inside of that Keyblade? And the reason why it was sealed inside of that Keyblade is because it tried to trick the Foretellers, I guess, into starting the Keyblade War. And once they realized that, that's when they actually decided to seal that person off into that Keyblade. Because for a long time now, we've actually been thinking that that character is actually, you know, another Foreteller that's just gonna trick the rest of the Foretellers. And what if that's not even necessarily the case? What if these Foretellers were tricked by this dude, or he was controlled by this dude, and that's why they started the Keyblade War? Of course, all of their different factions participated in the war, I guess you can say, and then they decided, fuck, we gotta seal this dude off, yo. So they put him inside of this Keyblade, and they made it forbidden to touch this Keyblade, giving it to the Keyblade Masters in the Land of Departure, which is where it would be safest, because of course we know the Land of Departure is in between the Realm of Darkness and the Realm of Light, putting it in between, making it a balanced layer. And I don't believe you can get there without, I think, the Keyblade gliders or the Keyblade rides, I think. But we did see Terra actually use the Dark Void, I guess you could say, when they traveled through the Shroud of Darkness and everything like that. But I don't know exactly. We'll just have to find out later, because this Keyblade, if you realize, it also has an eye on it, which that eye could be like, you know, a representation that there's some incantation or a person or something like that inside of this Keyblade. What if inside of Xehanort'S mind there's someone just always there, always telling him, yo, do some fucked up shit? And that's exactly why we've always got this, you know, dark Xehanort, the Xehanort that just knows so much, the Xehanort that seems like he knows about the times of the Foretellers, and he knows about the times of the Keyblade War. He has all of this excess power. Like, we saw Xehanort destroy the Land of Departure with a fucking ball of darkness. Like, he destroyed a world, he's manipulated the world. We've seen him use this paradox type shit to where he was able to pull or switch the moon with Kingdom Hearts in the Keyblade Graveyard. He was able to switch the Keyblade Graveyard moon with Kingdom Hearts. But the whole reason why he couldn't get to Kingdom Hearts is because he didn't have the Keyblade. So this is also explaining a lot more things, and it's just all of this stuff that I could have made like 3 more theories on just out of this one theory about Xehanort's Keyblade. Maybe Xehanort was never meant to touch that Keyblade, and maybe that's exactly why we have Xehanort as who he is today. And of course, this would also all fall back into the ominous dude that we've seen in the Kingdom Hearts Key trailer that seemed to be in the darkness and stuff, fucking around with the Foretellers. So this guy, that guy could be actually who's inside the Keyblade, and that Keyblade is actually given to Master Xehanort, but not young Master Xehanort, because of the fact he touched the Keyblade. Now the weird thing is, though, about this, is that young Master Xehanort acknowledged the fact, and also in that recoded trailer or that recoded secret movie, that he hasn't acquired that Keyblade yet. And maybe that's just because he spends so much time with Ericus that he hasn't dived into that darkness, that level of darkness that he needs for that Keyblade to actually attach to him, due to the fact that he has that same will as the person who was sealed inside of the Keyblade. So let me know what you guys think about this. This has been my theory on the whole Xehanort Keyblade. This is exactly why I didn't want to touch up on it in the analysis, but hopefully you guys enjoyed this video. If you did, go ahead and hit that subscribe button, because of course I'm going to be bringing more Kingdom Hearts theories, and I also have a few discussions on my hands and everything like that I want to spill out to you guys. I've made a lot of theories and everything like that off this one trailer in my head, and a lot of things that actually fall back and how it all may attach the story of Kingdom Hearts, making all of Kingdom Hearts so far makes actual sense, actually, that can be like understood by everyone. So let me know exactly what you guys want. Do you want me to keep on coming with the theories, like coming with the theory strong, or do you want me to find a balance between theories, discussions, news, and everything like that? Of course, I'm going to be bringing all of that anyway, but I want to know how you guys feel about it. This has been your boy Mazia. Don't forget to do a little A-class gaming, and in everything you do, don't forget to keep it A-class, and I'll see you guys in the next one. Peace.